Hello, my friends, hello. It's time to let you know we are so late tonight, but here we are.
Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, I turned Do Not Disturb on.
Anybody else for me?
No!
Huh?
Also, this is a patch that helps you not get.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Kelly. What's? We're not playing. We're not.
I'm trying.
God. Good evening. What's going on? Sorry, Dan was frolicking in the bedroom. Frolics. He's frolics. He apparently wasn't ready. I said, it's 5:20 p.m. Are we not doing a live? He said, oh, are we? And I said, well, bollock all you willikers. Everybody thinks we are.
Here we are.
Dan's in his chair.
I'm in my chair.
You were in your chair. He's tired.
I'm exhausted.
You look exhausted.
I am.
Look at those eyes.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hey, Dare Dog.
Good evening, friends. It's time for you to say hello in perfect harmony.
We're now doing a Coke commercial.
I'd like to say good evening, friends. Enjoying this wonderful show.
It's the real thing.
No, so you want to sing the real lyrics and I make up my own lyrics.
It's not the real thing. It's a fake thing.
I mean, Dan, you would think knows his wife by now, but apparently he's still learning.
I'm exhausted. I'm not even awake right now. I'm coming to you. I'm literally sleepwalking right now.
You are?
It was the longest, worst night of my entire
life.
life.
What's happening with your face?
What are you talking about?
I mean, you do look disheveled. You've got a whisker, beards, hair all over the place. Now where are you going?
I'm going to go manscape my face because I'm exhausted. Yes,
He looks a little disheveled, so he left. He left to go escape. Only his face, y'all. Only his face. Chantal, we have not eaten dinner yet, but the Eduardo is eating right now. He's having his nightly salad and his crystal light. And then he will soon be finishing his sandwich from lunch. It's a tuna fish sandwich with wheat bread. Why do you have so many pets? I do have a lot of pets, and because I'm constantly cleaning. That's why. You're still high as a kite. No better way to be. Poo-poo. Poo-poo? Why are we poo-pooing already? Oh, Huey, 92 pounds? Shut the front door! Shut the fuck... That deserves a fuck, Huey. Shut the fuck up. Huey has done 92 pounds of weight loss because of me. He takes his dog for the walk. That's when it started, right, Huey? Hi, guys in England. Do you know me? Howie, do you know me? Hello, Evelyn. Thank you. That's what we were talking about. That Grey Poupon. Remember that? Would you like some Grey Poupon? The guy in the limo, right? How about some Grey Poupon? Oh no, it was this way. It was Grandpa 49er fan. We are 49er fans. Grandpa's not necessarily a fan, but he just follows whatever the family does. And the family are 49er diehard fans. That's it. 49ers or bust. Oh wait, somebody else asked a funny question. Evelyn. That's what, I got stuck in the poupon. You said poo-poo. Poo-poo to the poupon. Does anybody buy Grey Poupon anymore? Evelyn, I got distracted again. We were talking about loneliness. And hi, Emily. And we were talking about how San Jose, San Juan graduate, Citrus Heights, very close to us. And so we were talking about loneliness in my platform in the morning and developing a great family for the loneliness and to help at least kill some time throughout the day. So you're in the right place. Hello in Nigeria. Grandpa's eating. David, what's up? Oh no, same Nigeria. I was like, we have 2 in Nigeria? Shut the front door. Hello from Qatar. I just got a notification. Hi from London, Philippines. Y'all, it's crazy. You never ate Grey Poupon? What? How many of you have eaten the Grey Poupon? It came in a glass jar. Come on. What? 5G in our part of the world sucks. I have Verizon. Do you have Verizon out there, or do you have your own overseas carrier? So Joe Montana, our middle child is named, our baby is Joseph. What did you do?
Good grief.
Jesus Christ. I mean, you just totally took it all off. You sure did, Manscaped.
I feel so much better.
You do?
Yeah. It's the real thing.
Yeah, pardon me. That's what it is.
Are you guys Coke or Pepsi?
Pardon me. Do you
Because
have
if you're
the Grey
Pepsi,
Poupon?
just get off now.
Well, then I leave.
Pepsi.
I love Pepsi.
Bye-bye. You like Pepsi Light or whatever, Diet
Diet,
Pepsi.
yeah.
But if you don't, if you like Pepsi over Coke,
Hi,
Coke
ladies.
is the real thing.
But how
right?
about Grey Poupon? Do you like some Grey Poupon?
But of course. I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Well, that's Dr. Pepper.
Anything but Pepsi.
I love
Anything
Pepsi.
but Pepsi.
Yes, Mike.
Pepsi's Burger King,
Hold on,
and
shh.
McDonald's is
Shh.
Coke. Shh. We have to hear him. What are you doing? I have to deal with them all night. You know, I don't want to think about them right now.
But you wake me up every night. So Dan says,
I wake you up upstairs. That's amazing.
Dan says, I have to deal with him all night, but he wakes me up every time he's up, I think, to prove a point. So
Not every time. You said 4 or 5 times, yet we were up 30
I think
times.
Dan stands at the bottom of the stairs and starts yelling at his dad to go to bed. That's what
You
I
have
think.
to realize. So last night,
We had
Danielle, she stuffed up the septic,
Ugh.
and so the septic was backing up. So we had no water last night. So he could not flush the
Yeah,
toilet.
but we turned the water off
And he normally flushes,
50,000 times.
that's
And
why
that's
our
what-
septic
that's
filled
why our
up
septic-
2 years early
Yeah.
because he flushes literally 15 or 20 times a
Grandpa
day.
shows mothers.
It just happens. And so I had to get up every time he got up because he'd be in there trying to flush the toilet. Of course, we got the water off, and you could hear him, damn it, in there and turning the stuff off, opening the drawers. It was an absolute nightmare.
Because he always blames everything on me.
That's Daniel there.
They meant Daniel.
No,
Danielle.
they
Who am
spelled
I?
my name.
Who are you? Who am I? I don't know. Are you Daniel? Am I Daniel? Are you Danielle? Are you Dan? I don't even know at this point anymore.
Yeah, the septic sucks, Mike. It sucks. Actually, the guy who came out and cleaned it out, his father actually put this septic in with the previous owners of this house, so that he knows what he's doing. I'm glad we found him. And it was
And
really.
I got his number, so I'm gonna call him.
Mark is still.
You're.
We think he's passing
I
COVID,
think-
but we've been
you
grandpa
know
for
what?
3 weeks now.
No,
and
we've had him for over 4 weeks.
we've had him for
and
a long
I think
time.
I think Mark.
We can't send him back until Mark passes that
And
damn stone.
conveniently, the stone
Well,
hasn't
I
been
don't know.
passed yet.
I didn't feel anything for like 2 days, but I felt something a little bit.
Sit down.
I don't know because
Stay there,
we
stay
obviously.
there, stay there.
I can't have my dad over there if Mark has some kind of attack or has to go and in an ambulance because of his kidney stone. So, so we've had grandpa. Yeah. And when the septic went out, and Danielle's upstairs, so I'm the only one downstairs. So when he gets up 15 times a night, I literally, instead of waiting to hear if he goes back in his room, which is what I usually do, I had to get up every single time. I did not sleep. They all slept. I didn't sleep. 3 in the morning, I'm outside, walking around, looking at the stars, the dogs, the cats, the kittens, everything.
By the way, one cannot sleep when you're yelling at the bottom of the stairs.
Wait a minute, I didn't hear you.
Pass the dog out.
Danielle,
What did I hear?
I'm being too loud for Danielle. So, I'm dying all night long, but I have to die quieter. I need to suffer in
Dan.
silence. Yeah.
How did the dog get back out?
I'm sorry, what?
How did Coco get out of the room?
I don't know how Coco got out of the room.
Come here, Coco.
Oh, the door's open. That's how it got out. When I shaved.
Yeah. Come on.
When I shaved. I think I'm okay.
You're not okay.
Maybe I'm not okay. I don't know.
And the door's open. That's how Coco got out.
Millie is absolutely fine. She's hanging out there. Love the Millie. Oh, thank you for the rose, Jan Jan.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too, Dr. Pepper?
Drink Dr. Pepper. I smoke ferns.
That's why.
But I don't think that was a fern cough. I think that was. I got a tickle. I got a tickle. My Coke can is. I'm drinking Coca-Cola Coors. I'm drinking Coors Light tonight, which is. I mean, I'd much rather be drinking a Coke. Believe me. A little Coke. Maybe I could put a little something in that Coke. Maybe that's the answer to this. Mark, 420 would be another name for ferns. They don't like the name, the actual, real, technical name. How you doing, Cameron or Cameroon? Cameroon. I mean, everywhere. That's it, Dare Dog.
No,
Wild turkey, all those things. Yeah, we don't have any.
I'm not hungry yet. I eat late. Drink
Fireball, all these different
Dr.
ideas.
Pepper.
Absolutely, it's medical greens. It's that's a good way to put it.
Swim Master, he wouldn't know that.
I love Coke, but I don't drink soda. I drink mostly water all day long.
Natty
With a little
Light.
Capri, what's that stuff we put in
Capri
it?
Sun.
Crystal Light. It's not
Crystal
Capri,
Light.
not Capri Sun. So I drink mostly water with Crystal Light. That's what I eat my dad. Devil's
I like
lettuce,
that.
absolutely.
I love Coke, but not the drink.
It's less fattening, absolutely.
Maker's Mark.
Serotonin and
Maker's Mark,
dopamine.
really? Hi, Christmas Joy. How are you? Grandpa's eating.
Thanks, Mackie.
Friday
Okay.
night football. Am I ready for Halloween? Yes.
Are you?
No.
Danielle's a witch. She's ready all year round. Are you not? Do you not?
I was called a witch actually yesterday.
I mean,
Somebody called me a witch.
I thought that was like something you were looking into, like potential, like you could cast spells and things and make what are those little dolls that if you stick a pin
Voodoo
in it,
dolls.
yeah, the person feels it. You could make voodoo dolls.
Hi, Slim.
You could cast a spell on all the people with the fake accounts.
Do I like apple martinis? You know, I used to like Washington apples. I haven't had an apple martini.
Washington, does it matter where the apple comes from if you're drinking a martini? I mean, it's like you gotta
Yes.
have Russian vodka.
There's
and,
different flavors of martinis. There's just
Yeah, I've seen that.
dirty martini. There's an apple martini. There's all sorts of martinis.
Yasser Cruz, we have there are pictures that of us younger. There's a couple of videos. I think I have a teenage dirtbag video that has a picture of us on our very first
I'm
date,
not.
right? Is that a picture of
Well, by the way, on my TikTok channel, I have us.
By the way, I'm gonna get in trouble here because
Uh-oh.
Hannah, I have to do something for her, and she's gonna see me on this live.
Yep, and she's
And
gonna
know
get
that I
mad.
haven't done it, and she's gonna be texting and pissed off at me like, "You're doing a live and you haven't done my thing yet." That's what I get all night.
Zane, we have hobbies when we're not. We always take care of Ed. So
That's it.
I feel like we've just had him full time forever. So
You guys, I've been eating at this restaurant called, I think it's just local, Bodine SF in Northern California. Anybody ever eat at Bodine? Like Boudin? Freaking amazing tuna fish.
Bodine.
Bodine, but it's too damn far. I mean, we gotta get one in Elk Grove.
Bodine.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. Hello, Mary.
Grandpa is okay.
106
So
pounds?
I took Grandpa to the doctor yesterday. He had his pacemaker checked out, so he's got 2 to 4 more years left of battery on his pacemaker. So if 2 years have gone, within the next 4 years, he's going to have a new pacemaker
I
put
saw
in.
the battery. I didn't understand why you sent that picture. Nobody understood that, but the doctor and the family.
In any event, you have to have that thing replaced, but not for 2 years. And his blood pressure was better
How do
than
they
mine.
do it?
They put a little thing on it and they run tests.
No. How do they change the battery?
They just put in a brand new device. But the
So he has to
wires
go-
are already in.
So he has to go out.
Yeah, but you're out the same day. It's like a Mohs procedure, probably less intense than a Mohs procedure because it's just one line. They don't have to scrape and take stuff off. They just put a new one in and he's out. But and I asked the doctor, well, should we do that early so that maybe if he's in better shape now than he will be in 3 years? And they're like, no, you have to wait till it's down to its last 3 months. But his numbers were. I'm sitting there with the nurse, and by the way, they all knew him and recognized him, and they're coming into the room. The nurses all wanted to meet him, but his when he was getting his blood pressure, you know, it pops up, and I'm like, shit, that's better than mine. The nurse looks at her, better than mine too. And we were looking at him. He's like, oh, where are you from? I mean, he's just a rock. I mean, the man is a tank.
Somebody asked if I'm educated.
You can answer that. Are you educated?
I'm very educated.
No, my wife no learn for her. She no learn, no.
Isn't that kind of weird
School.
that you're talking like that?
But there's no. Can you find it? I'm not really attacking any particular group of people because nobody can recognize
the accent.
the accent,
No,
right?
we
It's
have
just
no
a
idea.
made up. It's an alien accent. So I'm not. But yeah, are you educated?
I'm educated.
She did go to college, but I wrote all of her papers. That's the bottom
Wow.
line. So she did very well in those classes, and now I know a
Phone
little
calls.
more about child development than I did before she went to school. Yeah, she has got a college degree, and she does most of the the stuff around here.
Most?
Yeah.
Most?
Where'd you go to college?
Most?
Someone asked. Lexi asked, where do you go to college?
Sac State.
I'm not sunburned. Do I look sunburned? There's these damn lights, and half the time it looks like my eyebrows have been burnt off.
I
but
do
I've
have a
got 'em.
man-child. I took child development just so I can learn how to deal with him and his family.
So it was not called man-child development.
That was a good one, huh?
I don't know. That laugh freaks me out. Someone asked if you were going to be a witch. You
no,
have the laugh
somebody
down.
told me
You
I
have
was
the
a
laugh,
witch.
but you have the laugh down.
Somebody told me that's not a witch laugh.
Well, give me a witch laugh.
I can't.
You can.
No, I can't. I don't know.
That's
What's
not
a witch laugh?
That's like that dude that has fun in movie theaters. What's his name? Yeah, I think he just died.
Me too, children. What does that mean?
What?
Why don't you get help for the housework, and if you wish, you can go back to work? You know.
I'm not. We don't need to respond to that. It's not worth responding to. It's a long question, and you don't have to freak out.
No,
it
but
was not a
it's-
real laugh. No.
If,
Go ahead. You want to talk? That's the question you want to respond to of all the questions. Pee Wee Herman, yes. I mean, I have trouble responding, even seeing questions. I try and get some
I know you
the
don't
good
know.
questions.
Because people like team fuckery. Welcome to the fuckery.
Alec Murdoch,
Stupid questions. Hi, Tardy, Lori.
the dude is I don't
He
care
better
what he
make
an
the
attorney,
numbers.
whatever. He's subhuman, right?
Any thoughts on
he-
getting
he's a
homemade
murderer.
support? What exactly is homemade support? I would like to know that.
Is that paper mache or what does that mean? I have lost weight.
Thanks for
Because I'm getting more
Oh,
exercise.
Lord.
Popping up at night to deal with my dad.
Oh, and
is
every time you
exercise.
pop up, you eat. So that's not losing weight.
I eat healthy.
Which
Paul Rubens.
in-home support. We are the in-home support. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
In support.
We are tethered. Tethered. Who's tethered? Not Dan. We got married. Armando, I don't even know if we're really married, but if we were actually, we had a wedding, but I have not found the license. So if for some reason we are, it's been 26 years. And if not, we've still been together for 26 years. Regardless.
I don't. Swipe Jobs is no. Someone just sent those shirts. If you were watching, I think that's a Texas company. The odd thing is, I didn't realize Zach has been looking for work this whole time, and I should have said, dude, call that company in Texas because they love your grandfather. Common law marriage. They don't have those in California. So
Oh,
you're
that's
either
the question
married
you pick
or
up
I'm
through.
free.
That's the one you chose to respond to. How did you see
Freedom.
common law marriage?
Freedom. I'm as free as a bird now.
We could pay for a human walker, Fred and Dan.
That was a beer being cracked, Danny. That was a Coors Light. That was bottled in Golden, Colorado with
Am I
Rocky
naked?
Mountain spring water.
Hell no, I like meat, Wanda. I like meat. I like beef
You
and I
don't-
like chicken. Not your meat, but I like meat. I like to eat it. Eat it. Can I eat it? Does it grow back if I eat it?
I don't know. I'd have to find out. We'd have to find out.
It's been a long time.
I mean, it will grow if you eat it. That's for sure. I don't know if it's going to grow back.
Does it grow
but
back?
It will grow if you put it in your mouth. It will grow. That I know. What was that?
Your dad? Who? It was a cat. I mean, what the hell?
I don't know, it was a burp of some kind.
It was a burp?
I don't know what's happening. That's a good question, Shannon. I don't know. You don't never really know where these conversations veer off, and they veer fast.
Somebody wants
They
to know
veer
if
fast.
I'm ever in a good mood.
Yes, occasionally. She's in a good mood occasionally. Typically, for about 5 minutes after she gets a Louis Vuitton, she's in a good mood.
Oh, what do you want from me?
That's a kitty cat.
How are your balls?
The cat's crazy, but you're going to pay attention to the cat? You can
I mean,
bring 'em up.
apparently you don't want me to read
You can bring 'em up.
anything. You don't want me to read, you don't want me to respond, you don't want me to do what I love to do,
Meow.
so I'll
Can
just
you
sit
meow?
here.
Can you meow?
I'll just sit here.
Meow.
Chelsea,
That I can't hear. I can't.
did the kids stop crying? I like your good morning videos. Thank you, Swim Master. Did you like my hair? Wasn't that the best hairdo today? Donna, I love to respond to stupid questions because how do you not respond to stupid questions? I have a knack for having to respond to stupid questions. That's what I do. That's
Meow, meow,
how I
meow,
live.
meow, meow,
That's
meow,
what
meow,
keeps
meow.
me going in
Meow,
life
meow,
is
meow, meow.
stupid
Meow,
questions.
meow, meow, meow.
Hi, baby. You
Oh,
want
here comes, you're speaking of kitty, kitty, cutie, kitty.
They only saw a tail. He wants his.
I can't see because kitty, kitty, cutie, kitty is standing in front of the camera. Thanks, kitty, kitty, cutie, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, Debbie, I love it.
I'm drinking a Bud, not a Bud, I'm
Lovely
drinking a Coors
Days.
Light, and she's drinking,
Yes, I love negativity.
it looks like a Guinness, or
What's
is it
wrong with
a
it?
dark wine?
That's how I negate the negative thoughts. in
So
my
I've
brain.
got, I have,
He's getting pumpkins out.
that's
Tony,
incredible.
there's his pumpkins.
So why don't you tell these people what you were doing on your channel today? I got on for 2 seconds, and of course, I'm being raked over the frickin' coals. I mean, right when I turn it on, what did I do yesterday? You came in, you wanted some kind of support, right? And I was unavailable to help you
Ooh,
in the
you
moment.
just stuck your finger in his butt.
I did not.
I saw it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
whatever.
you want to? I thought about it, and you were bitching about it, right? Kat, what are you doing? And it dawned on me, and she's bitching, and I needed some help, I needed some support, and then I realized, she comes in, she has no clue what I'm going through in the moment, right? Men don't walk in necessarily, and a lot of men suffer from this because they hold in everything. They don't bitch and cry on their lives. They just, and so I'm trying to explain to her that yes, sometimes, if I don't have the capacity to help in the moment, maybe I'm in some kind of stress, which I was.
Okay.
Emailing doctors. I'm emailing Grandpa's doctors.
Okay, so big
and I'm just
fucking
saying,
deal.
so be more sensitive to men because men don't necessarily
Because you're fucking
are not going to
clueless.
tell you. We
It doesn't
internalize
matter.
a lot of stress, financial stress,
Oh.
other things that men internalize and don't share because they don't want to
Blah,
bring you
blah, blah,
down.
biscuit.
I'm
But
just saying.
But you don't know what the idea of a relationship is.
I do need emotional support, alligator.
That relationship is, I always keep
The
my
suffrage of men. It's good comments.
I always keep my shit in, but that moment I needed support. I need you to.
Right,
Hey,
but in that,
you
in
got
that,
that.
right, but,
no.
but I didn't have it in that moment.
You
I
don't.
didn't have
You
it.
never have it.
No, well, that's not true.
Always true.
All right, well, I'm trying to make my point, but you don't want to listen. You just want to.
You don't.
I'm
wanna
trying
listen.
to make my
All
point.
you did is
all the
deflect.
men out there understand what I'm talking about.
All you did is just deflect. You made an excuse as
No,
to why you weren't available.
I gave you
Lame,
an explanation.
False. Stupid.
All right. Well, I was stressed out as much as you in the moment.
Yeah. And why do you say? Then you say, you know
but
what,
I don't.
honey?
But that's not my thing.
I love you. You've got this. We both got
My
this.
thing was, I
do your job.
just turned down to what I was doing.
You didn't even look at me.
Because I was texting a doctor at the time, and I had an appointment, and it was all screwed up, and it was very stressful. And the cat is just pulling shit out and
Taking my fucking pumpkins.
throwing it on the floor. She's taking all the pumpkin decorations. So that's my response to what you said this morning. In any event.
It's always your excuse.
Of course. And she always gets angry whenever I give my side of the story. It ends in some kind of anger.
Dan, we talk about owning our shit in the morning, and you
Right,
have yet
right.
to own it and say, you know what, I could have been better for you in that moment.
Sure, I could have. If I was better in that moment, I could have been better for you. But I was underwater and stressed heavily. I didn't even exercise yesterday at that point. I mean, I had a lot of.
At that point.
I had a lot of stress. Well, it ended.
At that point.
The stress blew over, and then.
But mine did not.
Yours did.
No.
It didn't.
No.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
all your stress was for nothing. It was just they just had to drain the
Ed.
septic.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What?
Here.
It's not
Turn
right
around.
for you.
Sit down. I'll take it. Sit down.
All right. Thank you.
I could say sorry. By the way, thank you for the follow. It was very much appreciated. I could say sorry, but I'm trying to,
No.
explain
No.
that for next time.
Dan, your
Ne-
excuses are your own, buddy.
That's my saying. Actually, it's saying from, I believe that's Alec Baldwin in that movie about salesmen. One of the best movies. Glengarry Glen Ross. Your excuses are your own. Very good line. Dan I'll wake up because I may not go to sleep tonight. I still have to, every time I have to get up, and when my dad gets up and get up, although he can flush the toilet again tonight, so it'll be an easier night.
No,
That cat is going crazy over there.
not yet.
That's right. The women are always right. Not Paul. I was talking to today. He's working on the house. That's what he says. He's like, I just give up. Just
Paul says
give
a
in.
lot that gets me in trouble, so that's why I was telling you to get the hell out, because I've gotten blocked one time by him, and then I got a copyright,
Paul does not.
and then I got a copyright violation on YouTube because he came out with this stupid Dr. Dre song on his Ghetto Blaster.
And of course, that's Paul's fault.
Whose fault is it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Paul doesn't realize that you're on a live and that
He
can't
knows
play
I'm on a
music.
live, but he
'Cause
doesn't know.
He plays music all the time, right? We were singing Beatles today. Eleanor Rigby lives in a house in a thing with a jar by the door. Who is it for? We were singing it together. So Paul, he's just, how old's Paul? Older than me, right? There's two Pauls. It's Paul's our contractor, and then Paul brings his dad in. And his dad is just a character. I mean, would you call him a character? I mean, that dude is a character.
He's a spicy character.
He's spicy and he's over the top, and Paul can't bring him to many places because he will scare or offend the people that are there. So Paul always brings him here because he knows that Salingers we don't give a damn. But he comes in, man, he's loud, he's opinionated, he says what he's got to say, it comes out, he has no filter,
None.
and I love him. And we were just belting out Beatles songs today because it was playing on his little radio. So he'd sing a thing, I'd be walking back and forth, we each do a verse.
Hi, E, thank you.
Father Mackenzie wiping the
Wait, you gotta
dirt
be
from his
careful.
hands as
Stop.
he walks.
Again, copyright violation. There's certain artists, apparently, we just learned that you have to change the words of the song. You
Okay.
can't sing.
From the blave, no one was made. All the phony people, where do
Lex, your
they
comment,
all
I
come
see it.
from?
Hannah's at
All
home.
the
Stop.
corny
Okay, stop.
people. All right, what? Hannah's on here?
No,
Great. What?
no.
What?
Hi, Bulldog. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dare dog or bulldog?
Bulldog.
There's
I
a
like
bulldog
Dare
and
Dog
a
too.
dare dog?
Dare Dog goes on
I've
and
never
helps
seen-
me on my
Dare Dog's awesome
my
with
YouTube.
comments too,
Yeah,
but-
he goes on my YouTube
Yeah.
and goes in. Are you serious?
That is a
Trying.
Lennon song. Absolutely. That's totally a Lennon song. Say shit.
Say shit.
Yo-yo-okay. Say
Shit.
Shit.
Shit. Hello in
You
Romania.
guys ever see Blazing Saddles when Han Solo goes off the cliff right after Gene Wilder, and
Shit.
Gene Wilder goes, "Oh fuck," and Han Solo goes, "Shit."
Good night,
Like,
Team Master.
copying Gene Wilder.
Sweet dreams.
Pretty good movie. My dad is, I think he's right around the corner. I believe. Is he still sitting there?
I gave him apple pie.
Ooh, he's eating apple pie. He hasn't eaten dinner yet?
He finished his dinner.
He ate the sandwich?
And I gave him chips and he ate it all.
So do I have the other half for
I
me?
have the other half.
Alright.
I gave him the bigger half though.
That's fine.
Tethered.
You give the half.
Tethered. Yolanda, I'm going out on a limb.
Thanks for the follow, Angel. It's appreciated. You're smelling my
Yeah, they
hands?
smell kind of weird.
Like what? Like soap
Oh,
or
slip.
shampoo? Because I just literally Look at this face. I mean, it's totally been washed and soaped. There's soap all over my hands, but
Everybody,
maybe it's clean is a weird smell for you. Clean is weird.
everybody can't see that you're clean. Soap
I'm
does
clean.
not. Nobody can see or smell that you're clean.
I can smell it fresh as a daisy. I
Hello,
feel
ER
fresh
nurse
as a
saying hello
daisy.
from Vancouver. Does Ed drink? No.
It does not, but an ER nurse in Vancouver. With that, you guys, the people, what do you think about your medical system up there in Canada? Zestfully clean.
You used to make your kids kiss after. Do your kids fucking? What happens when your kids burp in each other's faces?
Well,
what do you
usually
do for that?
kids. You ever get when kids fart and they grab it in their hand and then they'll go stick it?
That's
in
what
their
your
face?
son does to you.
It's so pisses me off. Nothing pisses me off more than that. Andrew, I stopped doing that when I was 4 freaking years old. He's 19. Don't grab your farts and try and throw them in your parents' face. It's just adolescent.
Hi, Maureen. We're good. Saskatchewan. Our medical is a disgrace. You're saying in Canada? Sonia,
You're higher. You're ranked higher than us. What?
Ancestry received my spit today.
Spectacular. So we're gonna find out what the hell you are. What if it comes back? It's all Martian.
Where does it come back?
You got your 25% Uranus, your
Uranus.
8% Mercury, and you're mostly a Martian. Hell, maybe you're not even from the solar
What
system.
if I find out that I have, like, my mom's not my mom, or my dad wasn't my dad? What if I find out I have
I'm
other?
pretty fucking sure that just from seeing your brothers, that your dad's your dad. I mean, your mom did not look like you, but your brothers look
Thanks,
just
Jen.
like you, and you look just like your dad. So he would probably know.
That's true, Dexter. At least you won't go broke in Canada getting your medical done. That is one true narrative about Canadian medical.
Hey, my dad's sister, Auntie
Okay.
Linda, her husband's a doctor who is a Canadian doctor who practiced his whole life up there. So we're familiar
And
with the
we
system.
have a Zoomy who's a Canadian nurse.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot. We're familiar with the system.
Ed not really was a drinker. He apparently smoked.
He smoked, and according to my mom, he smoked until he saw his first X-ray of a lung cancer in podiatry school. And why they're showing lung cancer pictures in podiatry school, I don't know. But the foot must be related to the lung in some way. I know that the lungs give oxygen to the feet, so that might be the connection. But that's when he quit. And if you heard on the video, my dad's so anti-smoking.
Weird, Carissa?
He's so anti-smoking, and he's always been, that when I caught him on there, if you heard me, I kind of flipped out
Jerry, how funny.
when I saw it, because I'd never seen that video either.
What if I find out that I'm not who I think I am? It happens to people, y'all.
I mean, you're probably not going to find out that, like, your relatives are any kind of, like, super athlete or anything like that. That's the one thing I know.
That's
Holy
rude.
crap. I know, just true.
That's rude.
Because if you had any athletic ability, our kids would be major league athletes, right? They'd be playing baseball. We'd be the first woman in baseball. Jennifer would be a baseball player. She'd be playing for, like, the Giants. And Andrew, he'd be whatever, NBA, NFL.
Shit,
MLB.
I know, Arlene. Those are the weird things that happen with the ancestry thing.
But no,
I'm pretty
all they got is
sure. Hi, Doc Walker.
His grandpa polygamous.
I'm pretty.
This is my dad act like
Oh, that's funny. Maybe I am royalty. Maybe there is millions out
I've
there
tried
waiting for
polygamy
me.
for a weekend.
And if for sure there's millions, I'm not sharing with you because you're negative.
What? If you're like, if you
If I find
that
out
you're-
I'm an heir to like Johnson
you're-
& Johnson or
you're
something.
Bill Gates, like
Secret lover. I was an offspring
I
from
would be
a
all
love
man.
affair.
I'd be all to your mom. Good job.
You're not getting anything because you didn't give me a minute to give me some love yesterday. You're out of my inheritance. Gone. Oh, Rhonda, I know. Isn't that weird? What is this cat doing?
I don't know.
He's taking out all my pumpkins.
It's going crazy. How you doing, Ireland?
What's up?
You want?
I mean, I've been doing it for the last.
I know because I do it all
Oh,
around.
here
Whenever
we go.
we're not on, I'm
Ed.
doing it.
Garbage.
Take it. All right.
Hockey's a great sport, Ted. I love hockey. Maybe be a hockey player. Oh, 14-month wait time. Thanks, Dexter. I'll get that. 14-month wait time for an MRI. What I know about Canada is the more serious, if you had something real serious, like you went into the ER with a heart attack and you had some kind of angiogram or something, it's immediate. But when you have things that are not of high import, they triage people, and yeah, you can have, it can be long to get things, take a long wait to get things that are not as urgent done. I do realize that, but it's the same thing here in the States. I mean, hell, my brother just turned 65. He got Mark. He got on Medicare. He can't even get into the UCD practice. There's nobody taking patients. He can't even get in. They can't even get a doctor. It's pretty bad. And, why am I uploading one video a day? Don't worry, because there's 18 fake accounts that upload 30 videos a day. I upload one a day, and I'm on each, I do 3 things, right? And I try and do it every day on YouTube and TikTok, because people do depend on them. But it is, it's hard to find good quality stuff and edit it and get it up. But I try, do the best I can, because I know people like this. That's 1 minute of escape for a lot of people. There's a 1 minute boom. They're on their thing, and I have accounts that I get the same escape from, and I would, if I don't see them,
come on.
So I try and get up 1 video a day, so that.
We also have Patreon if they want more videos.
And the long ones are on the Danielle's Patreon thing. I'll put 5 or 6 minute videos. So like on a video, you might see a 60-second clip. On the Patreon, you might find the 5-minute version of that whole interaction. That's kind of what that is. Togo's is awesome. Oh, I hope you're all right. Don't go off the rails, NHL nut. Grandpa is eating dinner. He's right in there. Happy Friday, Rebecca. Thank you so much for the follow. It's so much appreciated.
Ed, go sit down. You just ate. And no, I'll take that because you're going to use it. Nope. Go sit down.
You're in Cincinnati and you get your brain MRI. Yeah, I mean, you get, depending on where you are, depending on how crowded your area is, when you're in, Kaiser or something, you're going to make appointments, they're scheduling out. But if you had a new injury in Cincinnati and you needed an MRI, you might find it a little more difficult. And that's true with most medicine is a rationed care, right? It's rationed service that's worldwide. It's not unlimited or, so you're always going to have some kind of ration. Excuse me. Do I talk to Grandpa for advice on foot issues? I mean, I might ask him a question and see how he is in the moment, but typically not. I don't have foot issues.
Yeah, your daughter's texting me.
Great. What made me start social media? I started TikTok during COVID when I was home, and a couple months before my dad moved in, and I started posting poems and little things with Danielle in the yard, whatever. And then when my dad moved in, he, of course, I started including him in videos, and then people would rather watch him than the little videos of me and Danielle, so he became more of the focus. But that's when I started, was during, I'm not really worried about dementia, Sally Ann, for many reasons. How you doing, San Diego? Andrew played football, Teddy. My kid played football. I suppose every game he had. I recommend a personal injury alert. Where? I mean, yeah, what's that dude? Melvin Belli. I think he's dead though. If you were in Sacramento, I could recommend someone for you. My mom was a counselor.
Crazy. And lacrosse. Yes, he did play lacrosse.
He played lacrosse.
Good night, Nature Lady. Hi, Limbs. How's work?
Good night, Nature Lady. If you guys could do that, a little tap, that would be really appreciated.
Hi, Plex.
As we're moving through on a Friday night.
Area. Yeah, I've heard that with Canada. Sometimes you guys have a hard time getting care. I know, it's everywhere. How long has Ed had dementia? Probably about 12-ish.
Thoughts on Ted Bundy?
Ted Bundy.
As a law student, or as a
lover?
a mass murderer?
As a lover, as a friend,
He
as a
drove
foe.
a Volkswagen Bug.
I like
Happy
driving
birthday,
Mercedes.
Katie. How old are you?
Cheers to Lynn.
How you doing up in Vancouver?
Dulce, you got your Trader Joe's? How is it? Is it good? You need nugget ice to go with it.
Oh, Carissa, your youngest daughter plays travel ball. My
Yes.
best friend's daughter, she's 16 now, and she's been playing travel ball. I talk to them about it every single day. It's their life, is softball.
What's their you're in the jungle baby thing to him? I don't know. I know, Dulce, they're good. I need to go. I need to go get some more. I'm down on everything.
Welcome to the jungle.
No, I guess it's a thing.
How you doing in SF?
Hearing loss and dementia. I've heard that it's a thing. His hearing loss was way before it's a thing.
Yeah,
His
there
brother
probably
Dave has
is
it too.
a
Something
connection
like that.
because
I know, girl.
people with hearing loss tend
Been
to
there.
kind of zone out and they're not as interactive.
No, I know it's Guns N' Roses, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with Grandpa.
I prosecuted one of the Guns N' Roses.
Oh, Blonde Queen, I don't know where you sent it.
Slash was who I got when I was working for the LADA. So I was sitting right next to him prosecuting him. Didn't know who the hell it was.
How long is musical memory? Well, shit, it's a long time.
My
because
dad
I
has
re-
none.
He has none,
He
but
has
I mean,
none.
but did he really listen to music with words? I mean,
I
I
don't
remember
know if
songs
he-
from when I was a young.
I mean, music to me is it's much more clear, easier memory than anything else.
I'm 32 and have 4 kids. Samantha,
Thanks,
I
Steph.
can't support you though. I can adopt you, but you're gonna have to carry your weight around here, and I'm not a good babysitter.
Harris, I know, man, I know, but 26 years.
He did know, Rhonda. He
I
did
hit it
know.
at least 3 times.
Hit who? Me?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, 3 times. We have 3 kids, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Who can fold socks? Me? No.
Wilson,
what?
I hope that their mom,
Oh,
your
tell him he's in the
your
jungle.
sister
You're
or
in the
sister-in-law
jungle,
gets
baby.
better and gets out of the
You're
hospital.
gonna die. Doper. Who's a doper? Doper. Why did you make me say doper?
I don't know, Danielle.
Oh, Slash.
Oh, yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, it was a pretext. It was just a drug buy. It bought from the wrong person.
Oh,
It happened to be an
thank you.
LA, Los Angeles sheriff or LAPD officer undercover. I know. I didn't know who it was when I was
Danielle.
prosecuting him.
And then
But there
once
was a
when he
shit
found
ton
out-
of people in the
When
courtroom.
he found out who it was, he called me.
Yeah, I'm like,
'Cause-
you wouldn't freaking believe what just happened. Because when I walked out, I was young, right? And I just want to get him held to answer.
No, Jules.
And so I finished it, and I'm just like, whew, got it done, held the answer, and I'm walking out, and my supervising attorney comes over and goes, "Do you know who that was?" I don't know, what are you talking about? That was Slash from Guns N' Roses.
And I
You
think
shit,
I
I
think
would have got an autograph.
I honestly think they appreciate that, And he was, oh, you can fold socks. Yes, if you can fold socks, you're in. If you can do laundry, you're in. If you can do yard work, you're in. If you can do anything with your hands, you're in. Well, not everything.
Probably
Not
whatever.
everything. He might like it, but no, I will not.
Was he guilty? I believe he entered a plea and got a slap on the wrist. I mean,
Oh,
in
hopefully
LA,
good for
if you're gonna buy pot or whatever it was, I didn't remember what it was, but
User, if you just recently saw the
Not a
Justin
big deal.
Bieber combo, that was from a fake account
yeah,
and pulled it from
Suction
his.
Beaver.
Yeah,
There's so
Suction
many
Beaver.
fake accounts that I saw that, and I watched the video. I'm like, fuck, that was a good video, and
That was music.
I'm going, it's too
Shit,
bad it's a
Jerry.
fake account, but still a good video. I'm 55. Did I offer him? I would have.
Bonsoir.
Ask a bum. I would have been all, dude. Yeah, go ahead, forget it.
Sucks.
But I
don't
didn't
win
have
on
the
that.
authority to do
Hello,
that.
Elk Grove Dylan. Would you say we can view longer clips?
Thank you so much for the follows, guys.
January 7th.
What's your favorite shared activity?
This.
I think Ted Lasso was our last favorite shared activity.
Dan. Oh, Barb. We have a Patreon, which is a paid subscription. We do cameos and stuff like that on it.
Slick.
You have to pay.
Appreciate it.
It's $5 a month.
We have cameos.
I do cameos all the time,
I just put I put the extended videos on.
and I put Grandpa on him. I took a picture of him today.
Oh my God!
Go down.
If you guys check out Instagram, somebody sent me, somebody in Canada sent me. They did some research and they found some old yearbook
Bonsoir.
pictures of both my mom and dad. And on Instagram, I put my dad's Berkeley yearbook photo, and I think God, he looks like he's 12, but he's
handsome.
He's got this big fucking giant head of hair. I'm like, I can't believe it. He's got this big,
You never had that.
just giant
Did you
mound
ever
of
have
hair.
that? You
No,
never
he's got
had
more
it.
hair than me now than I
He
had.
does.
So
He makes fun of him for it too.
yeah, my
He's
dad
like,
makes fun
at
of me
least I
for
have
being
hair.
bald. That's my life.
Ask a Bum wants to know if you ever looked at his TikTok.
Ask a bum. I may have.
Thank you.
I don't remember right now. But
Thank you.
if you sent me something, I probably will look. I'll look at it. If you ask me to, I'll go look at it if I see the ask.
For a minute, I thought you said if I see the
He
ask.
was pretty. I put it on Instagram. There was like
He was hot.
There was like a couple hundred comments like in 10 minutes. So people did comment on him.
Coco's running around pissed off she didn't get any snacks. Oh, I thought his grandpa from the Philippines. No. He's watching.
Andrew's wisdom he's recovered from
So
that.
I have a bad story.
I
He
guess
showed
you-
up for his appointment today, and the appointment wasn't today. It was on Wednesday, so we failed. So yeah, well, hopefully everything's fine.
Appointment for what?
To double check his teeth to make sure everything was fine. So yeah, I left him a message. Dan's like, "Why?" Andrew called me, "Ma, the door's locked." I'm like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Oh shit, it's Friday." He's like, "I had it down for Friday too." It was Wednesday, y'all. It was Wednesday. He was sick, so thanks, Lorraine. I appreciate it. I use rosemary oil for my hair. Questions? Oh my God, not you too enough already.
I gotta show this shirt. Somebody sent this to Grandpa, and this will be the only time I can wear
Kay
it. 'cause
Bailey. Is Kay Bailey on?
It's just
We're gonna shrink it, and then Kay, he won't be able to use it. Where's Kay
yeah,
Bailey?
it'll be Grandpa's. But
I don't
I
know
wanted
if
to get
Kay's
the
on
one
yet.
time I can wear it because this is one of the favorite shirts that somebody sent. It says,
Kay did.
you know, I love it.
You're disappointed in me, Zach? Join the club. You know how many people I disappoint on a day-to-day basis? There you have it. Scooby, no,
What did you
I'm
do
not.
now?
I don't know. I do. Why don't I age? Oh, I'm aging. Yes. What happened? Were you slipping off the chair?
I had to get low to get that last sip of beer.
Low.
You gotta get low.
Where do you get the wicked?
I would love, I don't know. Let's go with Arizona. They deserve it. I'm sorry, Campac, for your loss. We've been married for 26 years. Is it 27 now? We've been saying 26 for a long time.
26 was in July, so we're on our 27th year.
God, we're still all the way to July. It's 27.
I think we need a do-over.
Yeah. I mean, are we calling it quits at 30 or what?
That's about right.
Will I still be young enough to actually attract another mate?
No.
I'm just out of luck. Now you're gonna give me the frickin' hiccups. That's great. That's just incredible.
If you have a lot of cash in your wallet, you might attract some.
That's fleeting, though.
Well, it is fleeting. 'Cause
Eventually, the
it's only
money.
It's only for a quick little time you might have that wad.
It's easy. You know how to spend it. That Sam Baker dude spent like $8 million in I don't even know how you do that.
Who's Sam?
He's Sam Baker Fried. He was FX, FTX, like crypto and Alameda Research, and he stole billions of dollars from people and gave it away. How do you spend $8 billion of somebody else's money even in 2 years? How do you do it? It's a lot of Big Macs.
Yeah, I don't understand how you go through that much money.
I don't either.
In how many years?
I mean, they were giving away $100 million here and to celebrities. I mean, he was just buying celebrities with other people's money. It's like the ultimate frickin'. That dude's the ultimate. I don't even have a word for what he is.
But he's broke.
Someone
So
asked
that's
if we have
one
separate
word.
bedrooms. No, we have one bedroom. We have separate beds. She has a bed. She sleeps upstairs, but we have one bedroom downstairs. I do lock the door, so
Jackie, Mrs. DSal NorCal with no S on the end. I have almost 600,000 followers. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
No, because there's a Mrs. DSal NorCal with an S on it with 40,000 followers, and people are following that person. So
Damn it! Don't follow DSal NorCal's missus.
I have to specify.
I know. I know.
I tell everybody you have 1.8, 1.9.
All those videos are they're just duplicates. They're not new. They're just duplicates.
Janelle, it started when I first started doing videos. Like, there you have it. You know, here's the situation. There you have it. Somebody said, why do I say it? Because that's my sign off. That's it. There's
catchy too.
There's nothing more than anything. It's not condescending. It's not, everybody thinks, well, not everybody, but there's a handful of people who think it's rude and crude and disrespectful to
No,
Grandpa.
that's all right. I was talking
There's
to someone else.
nothing to do with anything with Grandpa. It's a very
I
habit.
said I was talking to somebody
It's
else.
when I do a video, there you have it. You know, what the fuck? There's nothing. Just simple, just words to sign off, like adios, bonsoir, au revoir, konnichiwa. You know, whatever. That's it. Yeah, it's a summer upper. And so, you know, what the fuck? Yeah, Jocelyn, people hate it. They hate it. I don't know why you're saying that. It's so condescending. You whisper, like Grandpa can't hear you. It's rude. Just say it loud. Jesus Christ. And I said the almighty labor savior. And you got, people were getting mad at you.
For what?
Saying Jesus Christ in the video.
I don't even know what you're talking about. In what video?
When your shorts were inside out. And I said, Dan, what are you doing? There you go.
That video? Well, when someone sticks a camera on you at like 6:30 in the morning and you don't know what the hell's going on and your pants are on backwards.
Yeah, and then when I don't say it, they're like, where's there you have it?
Grandpa's sitting on the couch.
Good night, Sharon. Oh, good night, Dan and Grandpa. Sharon says good night, Dan and Grandpa.
Good night. I just walked in there. If he's not talkative right now. So if he could switch at any time if he wants to, but he's not. You know, he's not. Can I join both of you? Sure. If you were around, come on in. Ed is watching TV right in the other way.
Oh no. Yeah, no, there was no. I just said it one day, and it just stuck. And then I started saying it, and people are like, "Oh my God,
Janelle,
what
what was the
I don't even
what
know.
question? What story? Say it again so I can see it. What you're asking?
CNH, let's do it. We're not riding, we're not exercising, we are not burning calories. We're just consuming them.
We're consuming.
Who's that?
Thank you for the follow,
I don't
user.
know. Do you know who Ed is?
427-531-2139.
Do you know who Ed is? I don't know who Ed is.
I'm watching for
Do you know who Dan is?
You know, if someone's going to be like a user, big long number, I wonder if anyone's got like, you know, my niece could calculate pi out 100 places. You know, 3.14, 57964
It's not, they don't choose it.
79893
TikTok gives it to you.
2579.
Dan.
Yeah, but you could choose it. You
Yeah,
could
but
be
they
user.
choose not. They just
I know,
choose
but if I was
go
going to
with
be
it.
user, you know, you got to check pi out.
Maybe they want to be incognito. They don't want you to know who they are.
Well, how's putting pi out there going to say who they are?
It's not.
Their name is pi.
Right. Maybe they want it that way.
I'm just saying, if I was going to be user long number, you may as well take pi and take it out. You know, it would just be that way. At least some people look at it and go, "Oh, that's pretty cool. I recognize that." You know, the nerds anyway, like my niece. She did, 3.14, but she did it out 100 things, Debbie, and she was like 9, and she could like name it 100 things
Dan
out.
always drags everything, Ange. Come on.
What are you
Betty,
talking
we
about?
love you too. In South Africa, users are people who troll you. In South Africa, users. So just the users are trollers. Probably some of them are, but not all of them. Oh, thanks for the mustache.
Thanks, Laura. I
I just
appreciate
plucked
that.
today though, so that mustache wasn't quite accurate. Oh, Judy, congrats! Don't
I hope
watch
he wins,
us.
Judy. I hope he
Judy,
wins.
get off the TikTok. Oh, January, how's Brandon's sore throat? COVID again?
Oh, I thought Brandon was some reference to the president.
No.
When am I switching careers? I'm slowly transitioning right now. Right in front of you, I'm transitioning from
He's already transitioned.
a lawyer to whatever the hell I'm doing now. I don't know what you call it.
What are you doing?
I
You
don't
know what
know,
you
drinking
are?
on camera?
No,
What?
you know what you are?
What?
You're technically an influencer / creator.
I like to create. I did create. I had to write some stuff for some videos coming up today, so I do create. I don't know if I influence.
is kind of a
Moneymaker.
stretch. Moneymaker said hello, Danielle. He's
The
very
Vikings
nice to
are.
me, by the way.
He's taking a jab at me because the Niners are playing Minnesota, and he's saying go
The
Minnesota.
t-shirt smells so
And he's
good.
got that Steelers thing on there. I mean,
Nice
I would be a
and
moneymaker, literally. If I got beat the way the Steelers got beat
Hi.
at home on opening day by some team from 2,000 miles away in a different time zone,
Your brother's
I
the
would not be
Vikings.
talking shit about, the Vikings. Just
Xander,
personally.
Do you know what
Personally.
you're even saying?
I mean, maybe when the Steelers have a better record than the Niners, you can come back and you can give me some
I love
shit.
it, Maureen. I
Are you
love it.
Steelers in first place? All right.
Hello from Alaska.
So are the Niners.
You know, Pink Cow people make a lot more than we do.
Yeah, I don't. A lot of people make a lot of money. We don't. I don't know why. They look at us. They go, we're gonna discount those videos. We're gonna discount them. Maybe they're giving us a senior discount because Grandpa's Niner. I don't know what the hell's going
By
on.
the way, who said that?
What?
Someone said, Dan, Discord busking. Dan, if I had dementia, I wish you were my son. No, wrong thing. Discord, what you should say is, Danielle, if I had dementia, I would hope you would be my caregiver.
With benefits? Caregiver with benefits.
Xander,
How about that?
Leslie, are you here? Hasn't Xander given us the problem before?
I love the Bengals. You guys gave us 2 Super Bowl victories. I'm forever
Hi, AP.
indebted to you guys.
What's going
And
on?
you ever hear, what's his name, the wide receiver? What's that wide receiver that gets on? He's an announcer now. He was a good receiver, and I respect receivers because I was a receiver. But the dude hates the Niners. He hates them every time he does them because we beat him both times in the Super Bowl, and he has no rings because of Joe. No rings at all because of the Niners. Moneymaker, you know what I'm talking about, right? Collinsworth is who it is. Collinsworth, thank you, top dollar. Yeah, Chris. He got beat twice in the Super Bowl by the Niners, and he's pissed, and he's taking it out on him. He's been taking it out on us for
Thanks,
20 years.
avocado.
He's gone TV now, and he's blah, 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 talking all this crap, man. Moneymaker agrees with me. He knows reality. He says stuff on here, but he knows. He knows the Niners are special. And my dad's
No,
over
thanks,
there,
Jess. Where's mommy?
John Mutha. We hope he makes it out and comes on. All right, I'll shut up. Is America an ignorant country? Sometimes. Most.
Jenny in the Bronx.
There's a lot of ignorance around the world, and we're not immune.
Ignorance is everywhere.
America is not immune from ignorance.
Ignorance is.
I have been in the sun, Muffin. I have been walking today, and yesterday. Boomer Esiason, same thing, man. Absolutely. Boomer, sorry, you're not Joe. Sorry, I know you want to be, but still, you're better than me. So, you got that. Thanks so much for the follow, Amy, Mendoza, Burnell.
Ignorance is ignorance done.
Mark is doing all right. He's happy. He's sitting at home on a Friday night with no grandpa, and hopefully he's not in pain. He was not in pain when I talked to him today.
Just the NFL. The Bronx.
Yeah, he's no Tom Brady
Never
either.
been to the Bronx.
But Tom Brady's
But
no
I
Joe.
listened to Jenny from the Bronx.
I've never been to Pittsburgh, if that question was for me. By the way, did you guys see the car video today? It was almost identical,
Oh, did
literally.
you post that today?
To the very first video I did that blew up with Grandpa. I mean, literally, it blew up and blew me up in a bad way. Was a car video, and it was almost the same exact situation. I walked out and found my dad in the car trying to turn the key on, but my reaction is so different from the first. I've grown a lot. I know that
Thanks,
old
Jessica.
dogs can learn new tricks. I know that for sure now. What? Let me turn that light on.
You're an old dog and you have not learned any new tricks. That's your son.
Oh. Do you know what they would call you if you were an old dog?
I learn new tricks every day.
You know what they call you?
Washed up,
A bitch.
dried out, menopausal,
A bitch.
run. That's not nice.
It's not it's a derogatory thing. It's just, that's what they're called.
You're calling me a dog?
No, I'm saying female dogs are, anyway.
Roof, roof.
If you were a
Oh
dog,
my God, that's so funny.
you'd probably lick me.
I would not lick you. I would bite you.
Okay.
Hello from
Speaking of a
Merced,
bitch,
Susan.
we got a bitch right
Don't
right
call
there.
her a bitch. I don't
Hey,
like
Coco!
Ow!
Oh, sorry. Hey, bitch! That's a bitch right there. That's my Coco the bitch. Coco the bitch. Oh, the Coco.
Hi, baby.
Oh, the Coco.
Daddy's mean.
She's a sweet bitch.
Calling you. Don't
She
call
is
him
the
that.
sweetest bitch I have. Look at that face. Look at that face. Who would not love that bitch? Look at
Stop
that
calling
bitch.
her that. I don't like that.
It's a
Hi, West Side.
term of endearment.
That's not nice.
People keep asking about Grandpa. Believe me, we like to bring Grandpa on, but we don't bring the camera to him, okay? So if Grandpa comes and he's doing good, I'll encourage him to stay, but you can't just bring 1,000 people and stick him in front of it. It's just not right. My favorite merch, you mean like, I don't have anything to do with the merch she sells.
TheRealSalingerFarm.com, y'all. TheRealSalingerFarm.com.
What I like
Debbie,
is
he's very
people
lucky.
send hats and shirts from all sorts of,
Good grief.
cool shirts from different places or hats from different places. That's the neatest part of this for me.
Catarinza. Catarinza? Catarinza?
What are you
Why is
talking
that
about?
name so hard to say for me?
Katerina?
Ignorance about the world.
There's a lot of ignorance
There's
throughout
ignorant,
the world.
yeah,
Throughout
throughout the world. It's not just one-sided over here in America. We have 3 kids. McCoonies. Back when I loved to eat the tuna there.
Laura, someone asked how you send stuff to Grandpa. To my office.
Interesting. They used to bring him in all the time. Oh, interesting.
What?
You have a failed memory. We don't bring him in. Ed always comes in when he wants to. So, interesting. Rethink. Fact check. From you asking for my address. Fake. Fake. And that scares me that people are doing that. I have no Botox. This is all wrinkles. Look, could my forehead do
I
this?
thought you had Botox.
Not recently. Been like a year.
And she did the Botox without ever telling me, because I'm not a Botox
Why
person.
would I tell you?
I don't know.
Because you don't believe in it.
No, well, I don't. It's not, I don't believe
But you
in it.
never
I don't think
knew.
it's necessary.
You never knew. I get it in my jaw. You know when I go get Botox in my jaw, because that's important.
Amen.
And none. Andrew, you can use my toilet. You turned that toilet off, right, upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Greetings from Guanes Island in Washington State. I don't believe in it either. Hello, Mandy.
Alicia, what do you
Mandy.
mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
As she said, if you were trying to lie, and I'm blasting you out, but I didn't know what she's referring to. It sounded like it could be a funny comment, but I don't know what it refers to.
I never told him.
I'm
But
sipping
he never
on,
knew either. So.
I'm sipping on piss water.
Piss water is true. The Botox. The Botox, I never told him because he would be mad, but he never saw it because he always thought that women with Botox were fake and.
I mean,
and
have you seen like Botox
they
women?
didn't move. So obviously I did enough to where he couldn't tell.
Have you seen like the housewives of Botox County? It's ridiculous. I mean, they're not. It's not
TMJ.
normal
TMJ.
to have lips, 3 feet in front of
That's
your
not
face.
Botox. That's filler.
Whatever. It's not normal. And some of those butts that people have, holy criminy.
South Africa.
Miller Lite, Coors Light, it's all the same. Bud Light, it's all the same. Pea water.
PP. Greetings from Amsterdam. Housewives of Botox County. No, Madonna. She doesn't move. Nothing on her moves.
You can send a shirt to Grandpa to my office. We have a lot of shirts. and
Yes.
That's one of the
Maureen.
funnest things we do is,
Yes.
try and dress
I
Grandpa
need
up
it
in
right
all
now.
the different shirts from all over the country.
My TMJ is really bad.
They do
So-
have Bailey's in the U.S., Laura. I don't drink it, but we might even have some here. It's kind of a popular
Bailey's?
drink. Bailey's and coffee,
No,
I
we
think,
don't
or
have
whatever
Bailey's.
Bailey's and cream. I don't know what
Yes.
exactly they do.
I love craft beer. He does not carry.
I'm not a big alcohol drinker. I just drink
I
for
love
the effect.
Vanderpump Rules.
I drink
Oh,
for the social loosening, the social, the release of inhibitions.
What'd you say? Social loosening?
Loosening, that's what I said. It's not a
Loosey
real
loosey.
term. Socially, whatever,
Debbie, I saw
it helps me.
No, it was on last night for me. I
Be
saw it last
social.
night. I watched
Bailey's
it.
and coffee.
I won't tell you about it.
I'm not. I mean, Bailey's and coffee to me seems kind
I
of
watched. I
contradictory.
told you that
The
you
downer
look
and
like
the
Dr.
upper.
Vic Tayback.
Bailey's on ice.
Somebody says you look like Vic Tayback in Mel's Diner.
Thanks so much, man. I know, and you want to know something about that you mentioned that? I know Vic Tabak's nephew,
Social
or at least he
lubricant. I like
claimed to be
that,
his
Laura.
nephew.
How about social lubricant? Beer is a social lubricant.
Yes, a social lubricant. Thank you. I'll use that. That's better. But my friend Dave Tabak, who was in high school, he played in my football team. He claims to be Vic Tabak's nephew, and I believe him because there's kind of a resemblance. But I do think that
Who is
I
that?
would much like him.
Yes, they got pumped.
Like Alice, Flo, and who was the third waitress? I could picture her, but I don't remember.
I don't
her name.
know. Kiss my grits.
I'm
is all I
5'10" and a half. Flo. No, I got
Wait,
Flo. Vera.
What did
It's
you
Vera.
say? 5'10" and a half?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Well,
All right.
I'd be
and a half,
6
y'all.
feet if I wore DeSantis's lifts.
Maybe we can inject your feet and you'll gain some inches.
I'd rather be short.
We can put some
I'm
floors.
5'10".
Oh, shit.
I'm 5'10".
He's not 5'10" and a half, and he's no longer 5'10" either. That beer belly pulls him down. He's about 5'9".
Do I have to pull up my license and show you what's on my license?
Everybody can say what they want to say on the driver's license.
No, they measure
How
you
many of
in
you?
California.
How many of you literally are still the weight you were in high school? Come on, come on. What is your license saying? Wait, pull it out.
All right, I'll get it. Let's see what it says.
175.
No, it doesn't say.
Oh.
I was 155 in high
I'm
school. by the way.
dying.
Let me find out what
I
it
want to
says.
see what your weight says. Oh, it's 6:30. Say, I ain't a good wife. Oh. You know what? Maybe in some ways I'm not a good wife, but you know what? 26 years in, baby. 26 years in. Obviously, he's still here, so I must be good.
This is how. Look, we have that card. We got to go to Wreath Chris. We have this.
That's not your driver's license.
No, but it's a Wreath Chris. It's a thing to Wreath Chris. Okay. Holy fuck. You guys want to see something funny? I'll put that over there. I mean, there was a time in my life when I was like super
Where are you going?
heavy.
Hold on. Andrew, where are you going? Are you spending the night?
What are you taking?
Don't ask.
What is that?
Don't ask.
What is it?
175.
Give me my license. Andrew, give me my license.
175. Hold on. 5'10". Okay, you're not too far off. 175. Look at Dad's weight. Look what it says. 175.
Got 175 more.
I don't know why that's funny. Dude,
Better than
that's
fart.
look how skinny I was in that picture. That's how skinny I was. Do you think I'm not 175 in that picture? Look at that. That's skinny. Skinny as hell. That's probably something to do with the Coca-Cola. But look at how skinny I was. I was definitely. Now you want to see something funny? This is my Costco picture.
God, this was.
I'm doing this.
I wouldn't even show it.
Nobody record this. That's all I'm saying.
It's recorded here.
I am now. There's no recording of this thing here. This is a picture of me. I don't even know why I took it. And you know, this is I think
This
on our
is-
10th anniversary
this
when I
is-
bought your ring.
Oh shit.
I had to
Remember
go
that?
to Costco.
And I said yes.
I can't even believe it's me.
And I took the ring from you. What the?
You guys want to see it? You want to see it?
This is beyond horrifying. This is
It's not.
Dan.
It's not horrifying.
This is
it's just.
this is Dan.
All right.
Hold on. This is Dan at his.
I'm not going to show it until we get 150,000 likes. That's it. You're going to have to get 150,000 likes, and then I'll show the
Let
damn
me
thing.
tell
I'm
you-
not showing it for
Let
free.
me tell you, he is.
Maybe I'm going to lose it. You better hurry up and get that like before I
Let me
lose
tell
it.
you, he's not 175 pounds in that one.
I mean, I can't even believe that that's my picture.
Oh shit.
And those glasses.
Jesus.
So that's pre-LASIK. It is kind of funny. Maybe it's not me. All right, I'm gonna pee. When I get back, I hope there's
Andrew,
100.
come look at this picture. Look at this picture of Dad.
Do you think that's me?
No.
It's not me, is it? It's not me. It's not me.
Whoever it is, she's so scared.
No, that's not.
I'm
That's
gonna pee. Look
that's-
at how fast the damn lights are adding up. I'll pee. I'll probably get ready to go in a minute.
It is so bad.
Don't show it.
I'm not gonna show it. That's not my business. But you guys, this shows you I've loved him through it all. Oh Lord, this is embarrassing. There's no way I can show this. Dan, abort the mission. This was an 07.
Yeah, that was 07. Now that was. So let me give a little context about that picture.
I don't even know if you should show this.
That was
This
when
could tarnish your reputation.
you have to know that I was working, and that's like the prime when I was working 100 hours a week.
It should
I
be
was
expired.
eating God knows what, drinking God knows what. That was in the midst of whatever. But where are we?
It's the midst.
Oh, we're at 150 already.
Shit.
All right, here it comes, guys.
No, it's nothing to do with
I'll
your
show,
picture.
first I'm gonna show. All right, you ready?
No, don't show it. Don't do it.
I have to.
Yes, you will judge. It's a judgeable picture.
First, I'm gonna remind you this.
This was
This is really me, right? That's me,
show.
right? That's me. 175. Okay, 175. And by the way, just for reference, I'm probably 190 right now. Maybe a little
Stop
higher.
it. You were higher than 190.
I'm not much higher than 190.
You were higher than 190.
I mean, I'll go get on the scale right now.
I see you with your clothes off. My guess is you're 195.
Okay, well that's not that far. So
That's 5 pounds.
there's the picture. That's like 175 now. Now here,
Oh, I can't.
Ready?
You guys have me embarrassed.
here it is.
Okay, hurry. Abort the mission.
That's it. All right. So that's 2007. That's like 15 years ago. I don't know why it's so damn funny, but
Lord.
that's what happens. That's why I retired, right? That's why I retired. Okay, you
That's
get
bad.
it now?
It's so bad.
It was killing me. The job was literally killing me. Literally killing me.
Make sure your shit's covered on your license. Not so bad. Ron Jeremy, he kind of without the appendage.
How do you know? Fucker.
I said that.
You said it?
I said it.
Oh, that's great. Who would want that appendage anyway? I mean,
Oh, I can't. It's not that bad. Oh Lord. There you have it.
oh, and look who's showing up right now.
My laugh brought him
Mark
in.
at?
Oh.
Mark's at home, yeah.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Mark's at home.
He's at home?
Yeah. Let me show
I
you.
have my phone.
Let me show you a picture of mine. All right.
What?
Tell me. Do you know who this is? This picture. Let me show you. It's an old picture
Okay.
from a Costco card.
Who's
Who's that? Who is that?
Who's that?
I don't know. Can you recognize who that is? You're reading the name now. Who is it?
Dan? It doesn't look like him, no.
It does not look like me, does it?
No.
That looks like some fat version of somebody, right?
It doesn't look like him, that's all I can say.
No, that's a much heavier person.
I don't know if it's heavier or what. You got the face, and that's all.
But do you think that could be me, or is it impossible?
No, it's not impossible at all. Anything's possible.
So you think that's me?
Yeah.
It is me.
What?
It was me.
It was you.
I was heavier though, obviously.
Then.
Yeah, then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's you.
And now, like, look, you can
Yeah,
see.
that's fine.
Yeah. Am I better now, or would you like me back then?
Oh, better losing that weight.
All
I
right.
don't need it.
I don't need it. Absolutely not. You want to sit?
Yeah. What's going on here? There's an outdoor light on.
Because it's getting to be nighttime.
What the hell?
You had your vaccine, Dad. You had a shot yesterday.
Oh, he
Let me
got
take
it.
that off.
Oh, he did?
I can take that off.
Okay.
He bruised?
There you go.
Not
Not
a
even.
vaccine on what?
Yeah, you had a vaccine. You had a flu shot. Is what you had.
For what?
A flu shot.
Oh. Okay. And when did I have that?
Yesterday. You were at the doctor yesterday.
Okay, let's close.
Where are you going, Dad?
I just looking.
You want to sit down?
No, I'll sit down a minute.
All right. Well,
What's this place look like?
I tried, guys. I tried to get him to sit
Which
down.
number's mine, by the way, Dan?
The one with Ed on the door.
What?
The one that says Ed. Your name's on the door.
Right here?
Yeah, look at the door. Is your name on it? Yeah, that's yours. Yeah. Grandpa doesn't mince words, right? He's pretty straightforward. Follows are appreciated at this point. How are you doing in Denmark and the Philippines? I saw you in the Philippines. My nephew, I think, is living in the Philippines right now. My nephew Max, one of Dave's kids. How you doing in Dominica? We have 3 kids, guys. We have 3, Jennifer, Hannah, and Andrew. Andrew being the youngest at 19 and Jennifer being 24. How you doing in Singapore? There you go. You got the picture shown. I didn't even see any comments about it because...
Everybody laughed.
Did they laugh? There was a bunch of laughing emojis.
Somebody said it wasn't that bad. Somebody said you looked like Ron Jeremy. I mean, you were
Without
big.
the appendage,
What were
right?
you, like 210?
It's probably, at that point, it was probably 220.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Easy.
That's crazy.
I was 210 when I had my heart attack and I had lost weight.
You were 210 at your heart attack?
Yeah, and so now I'm closer to 190. Yeah, that picture was way that was like pre-heart attack. That was like heart attack in the making.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
What, Dad?
My room is cold.
It's cold?
Look like
My
an
room
entry
is
from
cold.
the sex offender list.
What, is there a normal temperature for the house?
Well, the air conditioning's on because it's been hot outside, but we'll put you in a long sleeve shirt. I'm going to put you in this shirt after, when I take this off, I'm going to put this over that.
No,
so
that's all right, that's all right. I got you. I get underneath there.
yeah, but you'll be fine. Oh, did you take his pills?
Yep.
Wow. What you doing, Dad?
No, as long as everybody's happy, content, that's
I'm quite happy.
Okay.
How come that's, where's it kidding me?
Where's what?
The camera.
Well, the camera's right here, Dad. It's on that. And there's a camera on this
It's got
phone.
me right there.
Yeah, the camera's like right there or there. I don't
Where's
know.
the camera?
It's on here. You're looking, the camera's on the very device that you're looking at.
Oh, it's on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Everything going okay down here?
Everything's.
Danielle, you okay?
Yeah.
All right. I think my bed is warm.
Your bed is going to be plenty warm, Dad.
I hope.
What?
Yeah, that's good. Who else is here besides me?
It's just us and Andrew's. It's just us tonight. Andrew's gone, so it's just the 3 of us.
Well, Andrew is.
He just
yeah.
left. He went to a friend's house. So it's just the 3 of us.
Just the 3 of us here?
Just the 3 of us.
Oh, that's
Just
all
the
right.
3 of us.
And the animals.
And
We
what?
got a lot of animals. A lot of animals.
Oh, a lot of animals. That's okay.
All right.
I love animals.
All right.
Well,
The most wanted
All right,
video.
Pop.
The most wanted
that's it.
photo.
You had to take down this.
They're doing work on the floor, Dad. That's why.
What?
They're put that just put in the floor. That's why that's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice socks, by the way, Dad.
What?
Avocados.
You got avocado socks on. Somebody sent you avocado socks.
Power shot.
Yep. All right.
I'm not understanding what that
I know, Pop. I know. I wouldn't understand either. Who the hell knows what avocado socks are? But
They
you
just
got 'em.
take you on that road there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And check something.
All right.
I don't know.
I know what he's
Who's
checking.
living upstairs?
Andrew.
Me.
Andrew lives upstairs. Your grandson,
Which one?
Andrew.
Andrew's up here?
Oh, Erica.
He's wrong stairs.
Convicted of train robbery.
Oh, my heart attack was 4 years ago, and I'm a totally different person, completely different.
Avocado sauce.
I was more like the person in the picture 4 years
Hi,
ago
Amanda.
than I am now. That was me back 4 years ago. Stressed out, overweight, unhealthy.
That wasn't 4 years ago.
No, I'm saying 4 years ago when I had my heart attack.
Oh.
I was kind of like, that was the beginning of how I had the heart attack, was that picture. It's because I got healthier. I just stopped doing all the unhealthy stuff and cut a lot of stress out. Now my stress is homegrown. There it is, right there. Now my stress wears glasses. How many bedrooms do we have? How
Oh,
many
good on
bedrooms do we have?
baby. Oh no. We have 5
5. I mean, they're not like, they could be, there's like really 4 and a,
and a half.
we converted this one to a bedroom and made it 5. Like
It's a closet.
it was really my room that I gave to my dad. It could be my fun room. Danielle, pretty much,
No, I had moments.
no, you had moments. Why don't you show some of your pictures?
I have.
I know, yeah. There's no basement here.
Oh, he's up. Do you want to
Kat, I just read your comment right now. Kat said we never read her comments.
I know. Cat, I mean, read the
Well,
room.
what am I up for?
Your dad, he's in the pantry.
Dad, what are you doing? It's nothing you like, Dad. Take it if you want it to come out here.
He needs
You
more.
get out of the kitchen, Dad. I know, but you need to walk out of the kitchen. Because see these rugs here? You trip on those rugs.
3 beers?
You fall and hit the
I
head.
don't think that's bad.
Walk
I
past
mean,
the
I
rug,
take
walk
2
over the
drinks
rug.
every
That
night.
way.
Okay, so
Walk forward that way. And then go
on
to
a
the
Friday
right.
night, I might have 3.
And you can watch some TV.
Where's the one supposed to be?
Well, you can sit on the couch if you want. That's the most comfortable.
Deidre, happy almost birthday.
What
He is, because I didn't shut it. Am I okay?
You're gonna eat a little bit, huh?
Am I okay?
Well, let me give you a piece
I
of
don't know. Am I okay? I don't think so. Our accounts, we always tag.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We
give you some
super
apples.
bad for sleep at night. Leah, yes, a certain amount is super bad for sleep. I know what my limit is with wine, and I know it's going to give me bad sleep. Yeah, I know. What's okay? I don't know. It's all subjective, is it not? Has he ever left the house sneaky? No. The only time he leaves is when our gates are unlocked and he walks out, and well, we don't notice it right away. Millie, I got Millie. There are so many scammers out there, but you guys check our videos, because every video we have, we tag our channels. I have 2, Dan has 1 on TikTok, I have 1 on YouTube, Dan has 1 on YouTube. That's it. I'm not okay. You're right. Yeah, who gives a crap? California Red, Lodi action. Actually, lady, well, no, it's from my local winery, like 2 blocks from my house, but this, I mean, it's Lodi wine. Yeah, Lodi grapes. Pardon
I'll
me.
show you your room.
Yes, the fake ones also tag me. But if you
show you.
have the right accounts for Dan and I, if you look at his account right now, you will see the accurate accounts. Yeah. How many at the casino?
It's right here, yeah.
Never at that casino in Skyward.
That's your room right there.
I'm so slow typing. That's okay. I don't mind the slowness. Do you guys have a bourbon? Neither of us are bourbon drinkers. It's Friday. Hi in Australia. Don't make fun of Dan. He's my husband. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And that's our banter. That's what we do. Like it, love it, or don't. You have a choice. I love Christopher's wine. I did not open my Christopher's because Christopher's is more expensive than this one, and I really enjoy Christopher's winery. Alcohol leads to dementia. Well, drink up. Cheers. Y'all, our future is already predisposed. It's already there. Whether we get cancer, dementia, it's already in our DNA and in our blood. So I'm going to live life to the fullest within reasonable limits. And I think everybody should too. Dan is being too loud. Ed can't hear. FYI. Would you consider making your own wine? Hell to the no. AP, when would I have time to make my own wine? Yes, thank you. Predetermination, we are already predetermined once we are born. Enjoy it while you can. Love it, drink it, eat it, buy it. That's what I say. Within reason.
I want you to eat just these, right?
Yeah, and the
You
people
eat
that
those?
say Dan's loud. No shit. We have to be loud.
Just a little bit of fruit.
I mean, what? What is that in Dan? I don't know. Food? Or smoke it? Yeah, I don't smoke it.
This way.
What is Ed and Dan talking about? Food. My husband drinks Carlo Rossi.
Come on.
Huh?
What's Carlo Rossi? Is that this? What?
Right underneath this apple.
Does Grandpa understand he has dementia?
Yeah,
Not really.
you need to eat
Not really.
2 seconds
F the haters, John. Bravo, they always feel the need. Oh, did I do that out loud? Ah, sorry. Cheap wine. I don't. I'm very particular about my wine. Mm-hmm.
Someone's even hassling for apple.
Yeah. Well, she likes apple. Thank you, G, from Melbourne.
It is 6:50.
Yeah, you know, it's different. So the thing, everybody always suggests the 51st Dates movie. The thing with 51st Dates is she had her memory for the whole day. Ed doesn't do that. So we can't show him a video every morning like everybody wants to suggest, because the minute he would watch it or read it, he forgets it and asks.
And not only that, like, you don't know what his issues are going to be in the moment, right? He's got like 50 issues. And if I just showed him a video that answered those questions, they don't really answer the questions. They remind him of the issue. And so if he's looking for his keys, right? And I show him a video and it's all, your checkbook's at Mark's, your wallet's at Mark's, your this is at Mark's. He's all of a sudden going to be concerned with his checkbook and his wallet and all the other things when he was originally just concerned about his keys. We tried it with a whiteboard. We tried all sorts of different things, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
We try, you know, a lot of your suggestions have worked, and we do implement them. Anything that works, we implement.
Stella Rosa, like you bought me.
What?
Stella Rosa. Remember when you bought me
Stella.
fucking? I asked you to buy me wine, and you came up with
Stella.
Stella Rosa.
I didn't know, was that bad?
$2.99 wine.
What do you want me to do? Go buy you a $100 bottle of wine?
No, but I wanted a Chardonnay or Sauv Blanc.
And what'd you get?
You got a fucking fruit wine that was $2.99 on sale.
Okay, just a newsflash. All wine is fruit wine. It's freaking grapes.
Yeah, but did you sit him
Someone
down?
said you farted. Did you fart loud?
No, I burped. Did you sit him down?
I sat him down with an apple, and he's sitting over there with Coca.
Kamala, there is no free wine at the casino here in Nevada. There is, but not here. You have to pay for it. Pay for it.
She's a wine snob,
I'm a wine snob.
which is ridiculous.
I never used to be.
Because if you like took $2 Chuck and put it next to
$15.99.
some like, you know, Pierre Cardin wine or whatever the hell
Pierre Cardin.
whatever it is.
Fuck, you're dating
What's that?
yourself.
What's the champagne? Whatever it is, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a good wine and just like, you know, $2 Charlie.
I love craft beer.
Carrie likes craft beer.
I do too.
I mean, I would go to, they're fun places to go.
We don't have Albertsons anymore.
Yes, we do. It's not Albertsons anymore, but it's something else.
What's Save Mart?
Save Mart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't
Wrong.
Albertsons.
Arbor Mist. Blech. Dom
Don
Perignon.
Perignon. Thank you so much.
No.
What did I
you
say?
it? Would you? Hi,
Pierre
Steve-O.
Cardin.
Where the fuck have you been, bruh?
We do sometimes go to Napa Valley. We have, like occasionally we go to Sonoma. Do we not get massages there?
Fucking 25 years ago.
I was there with my family, my cousins, you weren't even there. Family reunion, we went to
Yeah, and your cousin.
Sonoma. Melody, because I drove a bad route. And I was like, it was bad. I mean, I don't blame her, but it was a bad route. And she was not feeling well. And I'm just like taking the car fast around corners and boom. Paso Robles. That's Sideways, the movie Sideways.
Dom Perignon. You guys, by the
Dom
way,
Perignon. Yeah,
I don't even like Dom Perignon. Dom Perignon. How many of you are repeating after me? Dom Perignon.
Take the Dom and put it in some OJ and just slap
No, you cannot fucking have Momo says with Dom.
Temecula down south. I've been down there. I think we crowded.
Okay, Dulce, I'll try. I'll
It's
remember.
near San Marcos, right?
Dan has veneers, yes. They're actually the corn we grew out in the back, and we plucked them in his teeth. We have white corn in the back.
We do.
And those are your Dom Perignon. He collected 75. Who did? Oh, Maureen, I love it. 25 years ago, we went and got
Yeah, we had New Mexico
massages in Sonoma, and
I
you
just
got.
was in New Mexico for the first time this year.
I got the cute
Albuquerque
girl,
and
and you
Santa
got
Fe.
the one from Dodgeball.
Tina, I haven't used the F word once today. My mom would be
Chianti.
proud. Did I? I've not used it, right? She's not talking about me. I have not used the F word today.
Fuck.
You have. My mom would be very proud of me. Thanks for the follow.
I don't
Appreciate it,
know.
Joan.
My favorite flower,
Albert.
Heather, is the sunflower. Rémi Martin, this Louis the 13th.
Should you stop dressing so scandalously around Grandpa?
Oh, my elderly? Shit, Dan. What the hell am I thinking? Why do you allow me to dress so scantily around Grandpa? For fuck's sake.
Someone asked if you still love me.
No.
No hesitation there.
This is a marriage of business.
It's a marriage of convenience.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
It's convenience. Very convenient to have you here. to help
It's
my dad. But now
convenience.
that you've moved upstairs and you're helping me at night, I don't know.
But I
how
help you during the
convenient
day,
you are.
so I'm still very convenient for you, my dear love of my life. Pepe Le Pew, I love you.
Sometimes she loves me. Some days she doesn't. Depending on how we're doing at that moment. It's just, hopefully that there's more love days than hate days.
It's the big stacks.
And
Where are those
hopefully
big
that
stacks?
over time,
Can I
love
find those
overtakes the bad days.
days? Stop breaking my heart.
Oh, what the breaking my... That's Elton
Remember,
John.
change the.
Yeah,
Change the-
because Elton's gonna call up and go, hey, that guy's so damn close to me.
Me
I'm
too.
gonna sue him for stealing my song. Don't go breaking my heart. I don't go breaking my heart.
He
I
breaks
don't
my
know
heart
what
every
words.
day because he doesn't give me no loving the way I need it. No. What?
I didn't say anything.
Uh,
I didn't.
no,
say
when you
anything.
said that, it reminded me. I've had
What?
the time of my life. And that.
'Cause
Oh.
I had the time of my life, and I
owe it all
to you.
Let's
Bam,
dance.
bam, 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 bam. We
Can you
can do
pick
the
me
dance.
up?
Can we do the left? Let's try it. We're
No.
gonna try the left.
Hell no.
You guys want us to try the left?
No. Nope.
8 million likes and we do a lift. All right, I lift her. I'll do it.
Do the job.
I can do it. The alcohol's kicking in. Max, sure, that's correct because I definitely would not be.
There's not enough alcohol for me to drink for him to throw me up in the air. There's no way in hell I would trust you.
Believe me, I don't want to be a pancake on the ground. It's not like you're not frickin' Jennifer, whatever her name was. You're like 90 pounds, right? What's her name? Jennifer
Gray.
Gray, yeah. 90 pounds. You're at least twice that.
More than twice that.
Are you over 180? Are you
not.
catching up to me? I don't know.
I'm 210.
Your hair's.
Can we do the dance? We can do the dance.
We can
Leading
dirty
up.
dance. We can dirty dance. Absolutely. Get me the watermelons.
Oh shit. I can't. I'm 210. He was about to get lucky and now it's gone. It's fleeting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I believe that. Like I believe there's an alien right outside that door right there, ready to take me up and show me all the secrets in the universe.
Well, maybe you should have told me you loved me yesterday.
The Humpty Dance. What?
The Humpty Dance is
I don't know what the
trance.
Humpty Dance
do the
is.
hump. Do the Humpty Hump.
Do the hump.
No,
Do the
it's
hump.
it's a song.
Oh, I know.
You don't know it.
By Humpty Dumpty?
He's
This is-
lucky every day that I'm here. You don't need intimacy to be lucky. You are lucky because I'm right here by your side.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't agree with that. I like the Humpty Dumpty dance. I was an egg
We
and
have
I
to
fell
walk
off the
upstairs. And then I fell asleep.
And I almost bought you a Gucci purse too, but
Don't
then
worry.
I accidentally missed
Don't
the
worry.
exit. So
I bought it myself, bruh.
I'm sure you did. Don't worry, I took care of myself too, brah.
Thank
Don't
the
worry.
Lord, you got two hands, buddy.
Me and Cornhub, we know how to. We get you through the night. Corn gets you through the night. It gets you through. What really sucks is like if you are. I mean, imagine this. Like you're getting ready. You got the Cornhub out, and then frickin' you hear Grandpa's door open. You're like, fuck. Could you wait for fucking 5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Could you wait for five fucking minutes?
You need 5 minutes?
Well, I needed 5 more minutes.
Really?
Well, it could be 10 minutes, whatever. You're picking words. I'm just saying. You know, there's nothing worse than your dad knocking on your door when you're. Just nothing worse than that. I mean, like you're 13, it's your biggest nightmare in the world. Like, what are you doing in the bathroom so long? And there I am, you know. My dad is like, frick, man. I'm still an adolescent.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Stop
you feel
trying
sorry
to
for me.
brag. 5 minutes. I got 5 more minutes in me. Try 65 seconds.
This is someone who has to
Okay.
take a stopwatch out.
All right, just so you know, he is getting older, so the response time is a little slower than it used to
Maybe
be.
it's not me.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's not. Maybe there's just not quite as much.
Your testosterone is
Do I need to get, am I low T?
You low
Do I need
T.
to go get T?
We
Really?
both need tea.
I mean, the one thing I believe me, ask the corn hub. I mean, I'm not slowing down at all. Not at all.
Christina. Blue chews. No. Abort the blue chews. Nobody wants that shit.
It
Steve-O,
works,
nobody
guys.
wants
It
Cialis
works.
either.
I don't need the blue
Hell to
or
the no. 1 more minute. Dan probably, okay, back in the day it was 30 seconds. Now he's probably up to a minute.
Push my arm around.
A minute.
I put my arm on your thing. You push it away.
Low D.
All right.
Low T. Low testes. Anywho. You know, okay, here's a theory.
Grandpa's not what we lock the door. We do.
Salinger Farm is on our page. So here's the thing. If you know, as men get older, things drop for them as well.
What? What dropped? What dropped? What are you doing? Are you saying my balls have dropped?
Your coconuts, they have dropped.
Okay, I mean.
So I'm wondering.
Honestly, I don't
with
know
the
what
men,
she's talking about.
So when the men get older, you know, like women, their breasts drop and everything else in between. So does that mean that because the balls drop, it takes longer to get out? You know, more travel time to get up and out. So it takes longer. I'm just saying. It happens. Have I looked in the mirror? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. I have just said everything drops, honey pie. Sweet pea. Bless your heart.
You have to have boobs for them to drop, right? Just saying. Not that I don't like your A's, but I'm just saying you're not dropping anytime soon.
They've dropped. The little bit I have has dropped.
I mean,
Like my
it's like
ass.
saying that the nipple dropped. I mean, what are you
Like
talking
my.
about?
Well, they go downwards now.
I mean, if they drop, that means there's something there. I've never found it, but I'm sure that they're there somewhere. Maybe they'll drop long enough
when
that
you
I'll be able
sit
to
on the
notice them.
toilet to pee, do you feel water yet?
On my balls?
Not on the. You're not Ron Jeremy. So does the balls touch the water? Do they swim in a bay?
I'm not Ron Jeremy. I mean, what are you saying there? You think? What? Just say it out
Do
loud.
your
I
balls swim in the water
mean, no,
yet?
my balls don't
They
swim
don't
in the
hover?
water.
Not yet. They're hovering. They haven't gotten fully.
I'm going to have to do an OF channel just to redeem myself here. All right, so who's signing up? I mean, I need at least 10,000 people.
Do they
If
float?
I'm going to do it. But, I mean, this is ridiculous.
Do they float? Mine do. 39
Balls
years
don't
old.
float. Why would balls float?
Somebody said, do they float? That means you would have silicone in your balls.
Next topic.
How about there's a new thing for plastic surgeons. Don't let your balls drop.
Don't let your balls drop.
Plump them up.
Who let the balls drop? Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
So, like women, plump up, you can plump up too.
I can plump up.
Who's gonna turn off the TV? I'm going to go to bed now.
I'll help you get to bed, Dad. Come here.
I'm tired.
Adam, you are on DSal NorCal right
Come
now.
on this way.
This is the real account. DSal.
I'll help you, Dad. Come on.
The ball sling. I know.
I'll
we
turn the
still need to
TV
make
off.
that.
What?
I'll turn the TV
We
off.
still need to make the ball sling.
I'll turn the TV off.
My TV, you will?
Yeah.
Where is it?
That TV's right there.
Is that the only TV?
I'll turn it off if you want to go to bed.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was the only TV we had on. It looked like there were 2 or 3
Can you get by?
TVs.
Can you get by?
Yeah, you get by. He's stopping with a little cat ball over there.
I don't
Oh.
know.
It was not a cat ball, it's a pumpkin.
I don't know how to do that.
1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Girl, you got, or girl, I don't know who you are or what you are, but we're just having fun. This is our humor. We just like to try to make people laugh. That's it. Simple as that. Okay, good. Night, Grandpa's going to bed. He was up a lot trying to flush toilets last night that wouldn't flush because I turned the water off. A Friday night fun, Auburn. Ooh, are the leaves turning in Auburn yet? My leaves are finally starting to. Well, it's my pumpkins. This fucking cat takes out all my little pumpkins. My decorations. How many accounts are there on TikTok? Why did you turn the water off? Because I had a septic back
Come
up.
on, right in here.
Good night, Grandpa. Greetings, greetings, greetings. I'm watching from Auburn. I know. Have your leaves turned yet? I know. Don't talk about Vermont. I know y'all have beautiful leaves in Vermont. How's the septic? It's pumped. So if we have another backup in 2 weeks, because we got a problem. So fingers crossed that we have no problems for another couple years. Hi, Josie. Josie's on her vacation far away. Covering, I'm talking over. Aren't you supposed to get like snow this weekend, Suzanne? In Tennessee, it's my favorite time of year. Our Burns in Nashville, my hometown, y'all. I love Nashville. October, November, my favorite months to be there. You were going cold in Germany? So my leaves, I've noticed, have just started. AIM. I'm gonna call you AIM Touré. Thank you, Gigi. Washington, here, much love from Connecticut. Beautiful Connecticut. Come to New York from UK next week. Nice. Where's my beautiful daughter? I have 2 of them. Max Stern, my daughter's in San Diego right now. One of them, 104 today. Where? Nashville, Swindon. Go there after your work. Terry, it's nice. That's where I'm from. I was born and conceived there. I was conceived and then born there, I should say. But I'm at 9 Celsius on Sunday. Okay, so I don't really know what Celsius is. We only go by Fahrenheit here. Aloha! Introduce you to Jennifer. Siva, we missed you. Hot as balls. I've been turning here in Michigan and following the Michigander. We have been in the high 70s, 80s. Can I be your mom? I don't know if my kids don't share very easily. Jennifer was pissed I had Hannah and Andrew because she felt she needed to be the only person here. I don't know though. It's not supposed to be up in the Berkshires tomorrow. Okay. Hi, Frog. Grandpa goes to bed early. This is about his normal time for bedtime. You guys gotta remember, he gets up so much during the nighttime, and he didn't really nap. I didn't really see him dozing off today, so. And he had a big day yesterday at the doctor's and, you know, everything else. So, conceived and born. Yes, I have to say conceived and born. Do you still, yes, Steve-O. How much do I have you been drinking? I've had probably 2.5 glasses of wine. Dan did not go to the concert. They never got back to him. You love Hannah? Making money off the old man. Yes, Ryan. Of course we do. Is there any other way, Ryan? Come on, Ryan. Be better, Ryan. Do you know where Eugene, Oregon? Oh, Amy. Did the conversation, huh? Love from Jamaica. Grandpa, what's wrong with him? With who? 12 glasses of wine in a day. Could you imagine? I mean, what is that? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's like 3 or 4
Should I get my
months.
computer and read a poem?
No.
Alright. I could have read a poem, but
Grandpa wakes me up
she don't want me
in the
to.
middle of the night, yes. And then Dan also wakes me up because he yells for Grandpa to get back to bed. And so he stands at the bottom of the stairs while I'm sleeping to yell to get me up so he knows I feel his pain.
Dulce Baron. On number 2, Margarita.
Let's do it. 10%. Let's go, girl. I'm going to pour a little bit more.
Let me see if I can grab it. Oh, wait for 1 second.
Oh, yeah. Read the anniversary poem.
I can do that.
Curious to know what are the extra burrito Dan buys extra to have in the refrigerator. Oh, was that reviewed? That burrito, Taco Bell burrito. No, my bar's not closed. Top dollar.
I should have sent
You know
it
when
to
you
your
see
phone.
people drinking wine, don't you want wine?
What?
-9 degrees is 15 degrees. Oh, take a tequila shot? No. Jesus, I took 4 tequila shots the other night and I ended up on the floor. No shit. My knees are still hurting.
I mean, why do you talk like that? Just to piss me off, like when you were at the casino, right? Right.
No, I just think it's funny that I fell in the fucking casino.
I know.
I think it's funny.
I know.
I really want the footage.
I can't get
Do you
on.
know how funny that footage would be? And the poor boys behind me were like, "Oh, ma'am, are you all right?" I'm fine. It's just my pride is crushed. What the hell is that? What are you shaking your head for?
Nothing. What are you looking at me for?
Why are you shaking your head?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
help but to see your fucking head shaking back and
4
forth.
shots of tequila?
I didn't really have 4. Is it
You
joke?
s-
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. Get it? Ha 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 ha. I didn't have 4 shots. I had 2.
Who let the dogs out?
Thank you, Petra. We've all been there. Yeah, but not at. They called me ma'am. I don't think they called me ma'am. They didn't call me ma'am. They just said, "Oh no, are you all right?" Fuck. Did I just fall? Good thing my Corona wasn't in my hand. Could you imagine if I had glass in my hand? That shit would have slid across the floor with my fucking phone. Oh, I said fuck again. Shit. Hi, Tanner. I'm working tomorrow. I can't. Did you hear me? I get jumbled up.
All right,
Oh,
here it is.
Lord. All right, you guys
You want
asked
the
for
you
it.
want the poem? Here it is. Okay.
You asked for it.
It's called Belated Valentine because she's always complaining. All right.
Where's the belated anniversary poem?
You asked for a poem, so here, let me try. I'll start at the beginning when you first caught my eye. I remember so clearly you had been on a vacation, and when you got back, we had a brand new revelation. I was drawn to you like a flower to the sun, and when we were together, we always had fun. My feelings grew stronger with every minute we shared. I may not have said it, but you know that I cared. I recall my excitement when we moved in together. We were starting our lives, unhitching the tether. I took on that job and we bought our first house, and shortly thereafter, I made you my spouse. The day that you told me you thought I'd be mad, the best thing in my life was becoming a dad. We've shared in the joy of raising kids. We've been to the top and we felt the skids. People have come and people have gone, but we're here together where we've always belonged. There it is. There it is. No one believed me.
Dan, did you say tethered and not?
I did say tethered, and that's where we started.
Tethered.
That was a Valentine's Day poem I wrote for her.
10 years ago.
She's criticizing it now. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, would you criticize that or, like belittle it if someone wrote that for you? Oh, that was 10 years ago, for God's sake. What have you done for me lately? She did love it. I mean, she will. I'm not lying. Long before social media, she enjoyed it. I do have a poem about Alzheimer's. It's got over 2 million views. If you go to my page, and it's set to music, but I do have a poem. I've got a couple poems about my dad that are on here, on my channel, actually. Thank you for the poem, though. Grandpa just went to sleep. He's in bed. My IG name is the same. It's DSal NorCal. And by the way, the poem's on there too. Probably easier to find on IG than anything else, but.
Sounds
Huh?
Sound like you said IGA.
I know.
Oh.
For a minute. Are you done or what are you doing?
I'm getting my wine.
Melissa, that's right. I'd be in trouble without her, and she'd probably be. I would hope she'd be in trouble without me. One would hope. Thanks, Carol. I appreciate it.
You would hope?
Next time you're on, you just want another poem?
Oh, Lord.
I get a little crazy when people say they love them. So
Dan loves that. I'm surprised you shut it already. I thought you'd be more prepared to do more.
let's see what the next one is doing.
How about the anniversary poem? Oh, it's not there. Oh, you do have IGA? Santorini, you know our son has that.
Holy crap! Here's something I wrote about the Lonesome Jubilee by John Cougar Mellencamp, and I have this whiskey right over there. I don't know if it's any good. I haven't read it, but
Good night, Pecan.
so this is. I don't remember writing this, but Lonesome Jubilee was an album by John Cougar Mellencamp that I just love. I mean, he's a poet in what he writes. He's an amazing writer. So I don't even know if this is good, but it was inspired by John Cougar.
2014.
I've been deserted and left here all alone, just a solitary rock casting spells upon the phone.
Oh, good.
It
How
happened
old
kind
are
of
you?
sudden. She up and took the boys. This great big empty house, now silence is a noise. The nights painfully crawl by like being alone on New Year's Eve. 2 Valium and a beer can give a nice reprieve. I have all of this new freedom, but nothing left to do. So I dream of better days or just sit right here and stew. Last night I called an escort and met her for some tea. I felt ashamed and sleazy as she fussed all over me. I take this as a lesson, just how fast life can turn. All you need to know is that it's a lesson better left unlearned. Don't pity me and my miserable tale. I just fetched this poem out of the garbage pail.
Good night, Debbie.
This is in no way autobiographical, but rather inspired or written by while listening to John Mellencamp's Lonesome Jubilee album. Wow, I just found that. That's it. I'm closing it. But that album was like Jackson. It talked about, there was a line in there that said, the most we've learned is to sit back to back with your lover, just sleeping, not facing each other. It's a great album. It's a great album. I don't know what you don't even sleep in my bed, so why would you look at me like that? It was a great album. Anyway, Lonesome Jubilee, check it out. And if you know John, tell him I love him. Tell him to give me a call, maybe
Hello in Corvallis.
serenade me or something.
I have a friend in
Oh, there's Corvallis up there. Say hi to Nike. Or that's not where Nike is, that's where the college is, right?
Corvallis is in Nike. Nike's in Corvallis too.
Yeah, all right. How you doing in Canada? I am exhausted. Are you ready?
I'm tired.
Guys, it's Friday night. Thank you so much, Michelle. If you could give a quick follow if you've enjoyed. And we're going to go, I think I'm going to eat.
You are? You think?
We after our sleeping, we're trying to get sleep, actually. So we're trying an experiment.
Some of us need to get some. One of us needs to get
One
sleep.
of us needs to sleep at some point. So I do not snore at all. Yeah. I just don't sleep. Why do you look at me like I was lying?
He doesn't. No, because you don't really
I
snore.
don't snore.
But
I don't sleep.
Between him and Grandpa, they both get up numerous times a night and at different times. And so
Yeah,
I
Nike's in
literally,
Beaverton. That's
Beaverton, you're right.
Corvallis is
and
where
so,
Oregon State
Beavers
is.
Yeah. And so I don't sleep at all because when you have him getting up and then Grandpa getting up and him getting up and Grandpa getting up, it's just a no-win. So I said, adios. Gone.
That's it, gone?
Love you, but
All right, guys, it's been fun. I'm gonna eat. This was a fun night. I enjoyed it.
you did?
Yeah, we didn't get.
You perked
We
up.
didn't do great numbers, but I had fun doing it tonight.
And it's not about the numbers.
No, it's not about
us.
numbers. It's about us.
It's about our date night. This is our date night.
It's about Botox. Is the date over now?
Yeah.
So that was like the last kiss I get. Now you're going
Good night.
upstairs to your room.
Good night.
All right. Well, we can watch you
It was
walk
nice-
upstairs.
It was nice seeing you.
That was very nice seeing you
It
too.
was
I'll see
nice.
you on Monday.
All right. I love you.
Give me my Zins. You can't have any.
I love you.
Steal my. I love you too.
I can't. It's so fake when you say it.
It's
Can
not
you try
fake.
to be real when you say it?
You want me to be real?
Yeah, be
All right,
real.
dear.
He never says that.
Don't laugh.
The
Like,
last
I'm
time
gonna
you
be
said,
real.
the last time you said dear, you said, I think I'm having a heart attack. That's what you said. So you gotta change that up because I had PTSD with that look.
Danielle?
Ugh, I don't like that either. Call me dear, but just do it in a different tone.
Dear, I love you. I love you so much. I don't know what I would do without you, dear. Kitty, kitty, kitty Danielle. Kitty, kitty,
See,
kitty
this
Danielle.
is why.
I love your kitty, kitty.
This is why.
Can I have a little bit of the kitty, kitty?
You
I
want
want to kiss your kitty, kitty. I want to kiss your
Oh, okay.
kitty, kitty,
It's overdone.
kitty.
Overdone.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Overdone.
Look,
Oh.
look who came over.
Coco.
Coco heard me talking to the cat, and she's like, "Where's that cat? I got that. What's that cat doing over here?"
Good grief.
I'm
it's
talking
right,
about
Barbara.
Danielle's kitty, Coco.
But
Guys,
anyhow, we love
thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you. I'll be on in the morning early,
absolutely, and
8 o'clock my time.
have a great
All right.
and-
Good
and
night. Love you.
Go 49ers.
Go Z's. Asleep.
Huh?